controversial, right?
No, nothing
Shit, yeah.
controversial.
फिर रहने देते हैं.
किसने भेजा उसको मणिपुर? किसने कन्विंस किया उसको?
I hope you don't fall tonight.
Thank you. Now I have someone to hold me.
प्रोफाइल अच्छा है, मेरे दोनों अच्छे हैं, मुझे स्ट्रेस नहीं.
Love it.
सुपरमैन बनने के एडवांटेजेस एंड
नाम भी याद नहीं था. वो totally deserve it.
हमें तो लूट लिया मिलके इश्क वालों ने, बहुत ही तंग किया अब तक इन ख्यालों ने.
Thank you so much for talking to us, Ayushmann. You look dapper. Please tell us what you're wearing and who you're wearing, so to speak.
I'm wearing Shantanu Maheshwari.
Wonderful. How long did it take you to get ready?
I think roughly half an hour. Yeah.
And what was the
Yeah, so.
and what was the last thing that you did before you hit the red carpet?
I had like 3 sips of my coffee, my cappuccino, before I hit the red carpet. Yeah.
Okay. We're really looking forward to Dream Girl 2. I mean, that is something that, is really, the buzz is there. People are looking forward. What would you have to say?
It's a really exciting project, and the first Dream Girl was received really well, got a lot of love. So I think it'll catapult to this film to a certain height. So I'm really excited about it.
Absolutely. And of course, we loved your film last year as well, An Action Hero. Are you excited about doing different content like serious action as well?
Would love to. It was just a glimpse that I can do action, because nobody saw me in that light in the past. But I think I'm really excited to explore different genres also, apart from social, cultural, social comedies, yeah.
So, Tiger, firstly, what are you looking forward to this evening?
I'm looking forward to all the glamour, glitz and performances.
Right. Okay, so just quick rapid fire about Filmfare. Which is that one Filmfare memory that...
1990, the year I was born, I think, when my father won Best Actor.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And how are you looking forward to your performance? Because we hear that...
I'm looking forward because I've worked very hard for my performance, and I'm waiting to give the audiences a good show.
Which song are you performing?
10 बहाने, घुंघरू, war बोल रहा हूँ. हाँ, war का theme, जय जय शिव शंकर and मैं हूँ. Yeah, thanks a lot.
How excited are you for the 68th Filmfare Awards?
I'm very happy seeing Harsh in a suit, because he's the director of Badai, of course we all know him. So I'm very happy to see him in a suit. And
the last time that I was in a suit was his wedding.
But apart from that, I'm looking forward to a great evening here. Salman sir is hosting some great performances, and Badai has some 14 nominations, so that's thrilling.
Right. Also, Filmfare has, so we all know that it's famous for its hosts, in the past. So which of the hosts were which host Jodi was your favorite in the past?
I think Shah Rukh sir and Saif sir. Shah Rukh and Saif sir, that year, I think the way they hosted the show was just phenomenal.
Right.
Yeah.
And also, as you said, Badai Do is nominated. So many nominations. So, which one? Like, is there a category that you think that okay, we are going to win this for sure?
Can't say, yaar. I think I don't know. I wish we win all the 14 awards, but let's see. I think we'll wait and watch.
Okay, just a couple of quick rapid fire questions. Which is the last thing you did before you came today here on the red carpet?
I said bye to Gaga, our lovely dog. I told her that I'm going to be back in 2-3 hours. Don't worry, because Patra is not in town.
Okay.
Yeah, and then did I call you?
No,
I messaged
you.
I messaged you too.
You replied
Okay.
back.
So, because we know, there's a lot of paparazzi every time you go. So, which is your, every time you go anywhere, I'm sorry. So, which is your funniest pap moment you've ever had, if you can recall?
Funniest pap moment? I think they're very sweet. There's nothing funny, and they're very understanding. If you ever tell them, listen, please don't click tonight or today, because I'm really on something very personal here, and they understand it, so they don't click it. Yeah.
Last question: do you recall a fashion faux pas that you had on a red carpet or at an event?
Let me check my. Yeah, it's shut. No, I'm very scared that one day I'm gonna walk on the red carpet and when my fly would be open, but luckily it hasn't happened yet. Yeah.
So Nawaz sir, welcome to the 68th Filmfare Awards. क्या expect कर रहे हैं? How are you looking forward?
मैं तो देखने आया हूँ, अवार्ड देने आया हूँ, तो लेट्स सी. हर बार एंजॉय करता हूँ. पिछली बार मिला था, उससे भी पहले मिला था, तो इस बार देने आ रहा हूँ.
So आपको अगर पूछूं लास्ट ईयर की कौन सी फिल्म आपको पर्सनली अच्छी लगी?
आप ऑप्शन देंगे तो मैं बता दूंगा.
सो गंगूबाई काठियावाड़ी थी, जुग जुग जियो, बधाई दो, कश्मीर फाइल्स, अभी और मेरे को भी याद नहीं.
आपको भी याद नहीं है?
इसमें से और कौन सी? RRR was there, दृश्यम 2 was there.
दृश्यम 2 was very good.
और अगर मैं आपको पूछूं फिल्म फेयर की आपकी सबसे फेवरेट मेमोरी कौन सी है अभी तक की, जो आपके साथ हुई है या आपने कभी टीवी पे देखी, ऐसा कुछ याद रहा फिल्म फेयर मोमेंट?
मुझे फिल्म फेयर में आई थिंक लंच बॉक्स वाला याद है जो मुझे सपोर्टिंग एक्टर का मिला था. तो जो मैं सूट पहने हुए था तो वही मैं कान में पहन के गया था और वही यहाँ पे पहन लिया था मैंने आगे. तो उसको बहुत बार मैंने रिपीट किया. तो वो मेरी तो किसी ने पहचान लिया था कि ये सेम सूट आपने वहाँ पे भी पहना हुआ था, किसी को बताना मत.
Hi guys, welcome to Filmfare. How excited are you for tonight?
Super.
Yeah, I'm wearing pink.
That was actually my next question. What went behind both of your looks today?
Red is my favorite color. I think I look the best in red. He likes me in red.
I second that.
It's got beautiful flowers. I love the cut. I love how it fit on me perfectly. I just felt really confident, and that's why, yeah.
Tell us about your look.
It's the silhouette is pretty classic. It's simple. I've experimented a little with the tie around the waist, and the color's fun. It's not very comfortable for me, but that's what it is, and my pearls. So it's all about experimenting, yeah.
Who's most likely to take more time to get ready?
Me.
No, but it's worth it. Yeah.
Okay. So I've been talking about your film just came out recently. What was your reaction after watching her, and the general reaction that you've been getting?
I'd like to know his reaction.
We see, it's not the language that I understand, and the screen was so massive that it was very difficult for me to come down, read the subtitles, go back up. But second half, and when the movie finished, I don't know the director personally. I didn't wait for her to make me meet him. I went and hugged him. I was like, what a feel-good film. I went and hugged the Karan Parab. I was like, what a beautiful film. This should have been her first film. It's got so much emotion, and I don't understand the language, and still I felt it, and I was like, what a film to choose, So I mean, I can go, and this is not because it's Teju's film, but this is what I felt. I was like, wow, isko bolo thoda Hindi mein mere sath bana le type.
Okay, talking about your show Tere Ishq Mein Ghayal has also been getting so much love on social media. So what is your reaction to his show, and how are you loving the reaction overall?
I'd like to hear her reaction.
The only thing I'm loving about the show is how beautifully he's portraying the character of Veer, and I'm going to be shameless enough to give the entire credit to him because he blatantly directs his own scenes. You can't say that, sorry. I mean, he makes changes, and he is an artist who loves to always better whatever is supposed to be done. And I can totally see it when I see the show.
So we have with us Aparshakti Khurana. Apar, welcome to the 68th Filmfare Awards. Firstly, what are you expecting from the evening? How has it been up till now?
Sandesh, I think Filmfare has always kept the energy going. I think the kind of lineup they have been able to kind of, put on the stage, I mean, back to back. This is the 68th one, as you say. I think यहाँ की energy हमेशा अलग होती है. I mean, looking forward to Ayush Bhatt's performance, Vicky Kaushal's performance. I mean, and of course, Salman भाई आज host करने वाले हैं, तो मजा आएगा उसमें.
Yes, of course. And Apar, you are getting so much love for Jubilee. Just now we saw Shreya Saran complimented him in such a huge way. आपको बहुत सारे fans से भी प्यार मिल रहा है, audience से प्यार मिल रहा है. What do you want to say? It's just like catching up right now. People are still watching it, enjoying it. You must be getting so many messages.
Yeah, touchwood, God has been very, very kind. All the artists in our city, they kind of, everybody works hard to get appreciated, and touchwood, it is very surreal. And more than that, I mean, the kind of love and blessings and wishes and praises I've got from the fraternity and outside it as well. A lot of seniors have messaged and called and video called and met me in person and done this. I really every morning wake up to thanking the energies and putting a little message out there that God should give me the maturity to soak this in the most subtle way and not get carried away by this. I hope I'm able to make better choices in future as well. It's very difficult to kind of, you know, I don't know, it should not sound too much, but yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm just so proud of to be a part of this subject.
It's also like we have seen you in many films, you know, people have appreciated your performances before, but this is like that, you know, like one big break, or I won't say it break, but in a one big huge compliment you're getting in a way because the show is doing so well. How has it been for you, the journey, you know, up till now?
Yeah, when we started, we were all little shaky because of COVID, but the writing kept us going, the prep kept us going, Vikram sir's confidence and conviction kept us going. So we shot for about 2 years and 92 days within a span of 2 years. वो कोविड की वजह से शॉट खत्म करके मास्क लगाना, कोविड टेस्ट करना बार-बार, that added up to the, you know, it's always very difficult to enter such a, you know, character. So उसके साथ साथ ये भी आपको करना है थोड़ा सा, हमेशा वो और ज़्यादा problematic लगता है. But having said that, now that we have completed the journey, it looks absolutely beautiful. You know, I mean, somebody just asked me audition thrice for the part. I was like, for the second season, I'm ready to audition 6 times as well. That's Vikram sir's, you know, I mean, the kind of respect he commands from the actors is beautiful.
Amazing, and we can't wait for the second season. Talking about Filmfare, looking back at last year, Apar, which were your favorite films that are being nominated?
My films? Yes. Yeah, of course. I mean, DDLJ has been an all-time favorite. Yeah. Sholay, I mean, if you're talking about...
no, I'm talking about this year, last year. Last year. The films that are...
I thought you were talking about all-time favorite films. Okay, I'm still in the Jubilee era. कि पीछे चलते हैं थोड़ा. यार, okay, I think I really like. I'm not being biased. I'll be very honest. I think Action Hero is a film which deserved a lot more love. It is a very well made film, well directed, well written, and a really good performance by Ayush Bhaiya and Jaidev Bhai as well. And I think sometimes the energies have to get together to kind of make it happen for a particular project and for the cycle to get completed. So yeah, I mean, for me, this year's film, for me, the best film. And I don't think so. I'm that biased brother who would want to say things just because the film has my elder brother in it. But for me, इस साल की सबसे बेहतरीन film, Action Hero.
Also, last question, एक Filmfare moment जो आपका हमेशा favorite रहा है, your own personal or something that you saw on TVs, you know, back in the day.
यार, honestly, if you ask me, Dangal की release के बाद I had attended my first Filmfare. Okay. So I think that was very special. If I can say it without sounding too much, you know, I remember there were a couple of occasions back in the day when Ayush Bhaiya specifically called me when I was a radio jockey in Delhi, listen, Filmfare hai. I mean, you know, do you want to come and be with me? It was not out of any kind of ego, but मेरे पापा मामा हमेशा मुझे कहते थे कि यार कभी भी किसी महफिल में ना uninvited नहीं जाना चाहिए. So and it's people who know me, they really it's not out of any kind of frustration or bitterness or ego or any negative connotation का word. It was only about your simple self-esteem, you know. I mean, Touchwood. So that was Dangal was the first time I was literally invited to Filmfare for the first time, and Touchwood, I think that really holds a very special place in my heart.
So we are at the 68th Filmfare Awards, and we have with us Swara, Bhaskar, and Fahad. Great to have you guys on ETimes. How are you looking forward to the evening, Swara?
Well, I am looking forward a lot because I have heard that Salman sir is hosting and Govinda is performing, and I am a huge fan of Govinda sir, and I literally grew up watching all his songs on Chitrahar. Salman sir is always entertaining, so I am really excited to sort of be here, and finally after 10 years I have a date on the red carpet, so I am very happy.
Fahad, how is it to be here for you? Have you been to Filmfare before, or is it
like this is the first time? I'm only here to look after my wife's hairs, so that's it. Like
first time walking as a married woman, Swara, how does it feel?
It feels very good because I have someone whose hand to hold because I'm very uncomfortable in heels all the time, and I've told him that every time my hair comes in front, he has to put it at the back, where earlier I had to find other people to help me. So I am very happy. Thank you.
Fahad, I wanted to ask you this, which is your favorite performance of Swara? Or favorite movie of Swara?
So even I like Ranjana, I like Tanu Vets Manu. So, but because Ranjana has a special memory because that's the first time I get to know Swara. Then I googled about her because she performed amazing in that movie. So yeah.
Okay, Swara, looking back at this year, which were your favorite films?
So I would have to say Gangubai Kathiawadi for the power of the story, of the performances, of the direction, and just the really uplifting, empowering story it was. And Brahmastra for the spectacle, because I don't think Bollywood has ever seen that.
Right. And if I have to ask you, which is your all-time favorite Filmfare memory that happened with you here or perhaps you saw on screen?
I'm going to tell you a really personal memory. It's from my first Filmfare nomination for Tanu Weds Manu. I remember it was 2012. It was a nomination party and Shah Rukh Khan called everyone up on stage. I'm a huge Shah Rukh Khan fan and I saw him and I had lost my mind. I was so excited. I fell off the stage. He caught me and pulled me back and that was it. My whole night was made. I did not care about anything else that happened in the world. And then one Filmfare where Shah Rukh Khan announced my name. And that was it. It was done for me.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Swara, for talking to us, and we hope you don't fall tonight.
Thank you. Now I have someone to hold me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So much. Thank you.
Hi Rhea, you're looking stunning. Can you tell us who are you wearing tonight?
Hi, thank you. I'm wearing Abhishek Sharma.
So tell us what went behind going, this particular look.
So to be very honest, I think it was the sheer talent of my stylist Tanisha Jain, a good makeup artist and a good hairdresser, and 4 hours.
Wow, that's a long time. So tell us, you're finally getting back to work. How is it? How is the feeling now?
Honestly, it feels amazing to normalize. It's been a long time that I came back to work, a couple of years in fact. So I'm very grateful. I'm feeling really nice. I have a renewed motivation and I want to move forward in the next phase of my life.
So what can people, what can your fans expect from your next project?
They can expect more me, more real me and a more raw me and a more compassionate me.
So but tell us, Filmfare, what has been your favorite Filmfare moment?
I think it's just the whole, excitement of having watched Filmfare as when I was younger and always been what is this magic about this place? And then actually having to come on the red carpet and be part of Filmfare has been exciting. And it's exciting every year because it's just so classic Bollywood.
Okay, so who is that one current social media, person that you're stalking?
Honestly, I'm not stalking anyone. I'm just always stalking my own page. Yeah.
I have with me my favorite, everyone's favorite, Anupam Kher. Thank you so much, sir, for talking to us and welcome to ETimes. Sir, to begin with, you won your first Best Actor Filmfare Award for Saransh. You have 2 nominations this time. How special is Filmfare for you?
Very special. I think we've grown up as wanting to be actors, looking at pictures of great Dilip Kumar, Dev Sahab, Raj Kapoor, Wahida Rahman, Mala Sinha, Meena Kumari ji, Nutan ji, their pictures with wearing tuxedo. That's why when I won my first Filmfare Award as Best Actor for Saransh, I wore a tuxedo. I especially made it and Kiran laughed a lot. She said, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "No, I have to make my dream come true." And I'm still very excited about life. I think it is the award, to be very honest, now there are millions of awards, but it has a legacy of so many years, so it's wonderful, it's special. And to be nominated for 2 categories, Best Actor for Kashmir Files and Best Supporting Actor for Unchai, it's a dream run for an actor.
Wonderful films. So what was the last thing that you did before you came onto the red carpet?
I went to Trident Hotel to ask them, can I have a shower here? And because I came straight from my shooting, and then I thought if I go home, I'll get late. If I go to a friend's place, I'll get late. So I walked into the hotel and I requested the lobby manager, and she was very kind, and that's what I did. And they didn't charge me.
That's amazing.
I told them I'm going for the Filmfare Awards and I'm nominated, so they were very kind.
That is really nice. What is your funniest pap moment that you have faced so far?
Oh, plenty. I think problem is that I am one of those people who is very real, who is very himself. So I find them very, very fascinating. I think they are wonderful people. I must say that the Paps are wonderful people, and I think I know them behind the camera. I know them as people. I've seen them over a period of time. So I won't be able to say any funny moment, but yeah, sometimes they run from one side to another side because you get down at Terminal 1, gate number 3, and somebody said to them that they are at gate number 6. So then I wait for them.
And lastly, if you were to hold a world record, what would it be for?
For winning as many awards as I can.
Fingers crossed then for this evening. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. It's so wonderful to see you, Manisha ma'am, on the red carpet at Filmfare Awards. If I were to ask you, what is your favorite Filmfare moment, what would that be?
You know, when it was like many years back, but you know, when I was nominated, when I was handed over the award, and to be recognized, you know, amongst such talented people. My earlier years was so, filled with excitement. And now, it feels like a family. It feels so much fun to be together, to come here. Every time it's better.
Yes. What was the last thing that you did before you came onto the red carpet?
Today, I was working. I was shooting. I was working. I was working in Film City, and I came from there.
That's quite a trek, actually. But ma'am,
and I have done this heavy duty scene.
What do you do to entertain yourself in long car rides?
Oh, listen to music, talk to friends, and you know, all that. Yeah.
We're really looking forward to Hira Mandi and seeing you. It was so nice to even see you in Shehzada. Talk to us about your, the series.
Well, I can't talk much, but it's great pleasure to be working on a good subject, with a great director, on a good role. So I'm super excited about it.
Absolutely. Well, enjoy your evening, ma'am, and thank you so much. Thanks. Thank you so much, sir, for talking to us. And what a wonderful innings you've had with Jubilee. We were very disappointed with the end.
It's a tragic end. Yeah, but I'm very happy with Jubilee, the kind of feedback we are getting for the show. And after a long time, in fact, I have done something in Hindi, and I always say it's a debut for me after working for the last 40 years. It's a debut for me, and I think it was a huge journey for all of us, especially working with Vikram it was really a different pleasure. People I'm meeting after all my, after a long, because Anis just now I met. Right. I had done a film with, in fact, it was like initial stage of David and Anis when we did Adia. So uske baad, after a long time, and I think we are enjoying, the entire team of Jubilee is enjoying this phase.
Absolutely. And please, you have to do more Hindi content.
Yeah, something like Shrikant Roy, of course. And yeah, of course, I would love to do it, but something, meaningful and good work, surely I would love to do it.
What do you enjoy most about Filmfare? I mean, we see you year after year. You have always made it a point to come to Mumbai.
I make it a point because I have an emotional connect with Filmfare. I think I am one of those actors who had received this Black Lady when I was just 6 years. I did a film, it was called Chhota Jignasha, which was produced by my dad, and Rishikesh Mukherjee was the director. So I still remember that Dilip Kumar got the best actor for Sagina Mahato. I'm talking about maybe, 55 years back. And after that, I have a lot of 5 to 6 Black Lady with me, doing Bangla cinema. And it has a connection. And I think if any part of this Indian cinema, the people who have been working for years have a huge connection with this Filmfare and the Black Lady. And I think that's the attraction which brings all of us together here.
Right, absolutely. And what was the last thing that you did before you hit the red carpet?
Well, the last thing which I did, I was a little confused with the road and, with the venue. So my driver was taking me, my car was taking me around because it's a little bit confusing. In fact, we were here maybe 10, 15 days back, but it's so confusing. So I was just confused, and we all are confused.
Absolutely. And lastly, before we let you go, if you were to hold a world record, what would that be in?
Well, I don't know. I have few records, but I don't know what exactly should I say. This is my 349th film which I'm doing, and I have a 22 film release in 1 year, and too much of records. But I think very smartly, smoothly, if I can cross 400 films, with quality of work like Jubilee. And my one film is running right now in Bangla, which is Sheshpata, which is like hugely critically acclaimed, hugely. The Shrikant Roy and the character which I played for Bangla was totally different. But yeah, I would surely love to say that it's not a record, but it's going to be my effort to do some very good, meaningful work for my last 50 films.
So we have with us Diya Mirza. Diya, welcome to the 68th Filmfare Awards. What are you expecting from the evening? How are you looking forward to it?
It's always a fun night. I love the fact that we all come together as a fraternity. We get to cheer each other, we get to root for each other and celebrate each other. And Filmfare Awards is an iconic awards night. It's an awards that we've watched since our childhood. There are so many fond memories associated with those evenings spent at home, being all like starstruck and googly-eyed, watching iconic speeches being delivered, iconic movies winning awards. So I'm just always happy and feel a great sense of privilege when I'm here.
So you're looking beautiful, firstly. This is a very unorthodox look, we can say, for a red carpet, but you're looking lovely in a sari. So what made you choose a sari?
I can't believe that in 2023, Indian sari is considered unorthodox. I guess we're just so used to seeing gowns on the red carpet now, or suits, which is precisely why I chose a sari, because I think the sari is, reflective and embodies a feminine grace, which is timeless. It's also sustainable, and it's one of my favorite designers, Raw Mango. So I'm very happy to be wearing what I'm wearing.
Right. Also, Diya, looking back at this year, which were your favorite films that personally you enjoyed watching and got stuck with you,
I remember Gangubai being one of the first few films that I watched in theatres after a long time. And being completely bedazzled by the film, and especially Alia's performance. I thought it was just incredible how she had carried so much weight, so much gravitas at such a young age, to be able to deliver the performance that she has, to use her voice the way she did. She's really incredible.
Thank you so much, Diya. Enjoy the show. Pooja, welcome to the 68th Filmfare Awards. What are you expecting from the evening? How are you looking forward to it?
I am expecting entertainment and looking forward in general, yeah.
Right. Salman Khan is hosting, your co-star from Kisi Ka Bhai Kisi Ki Jaan. So, क्या expect कर रही है? Because he's hosting, I'm sure it will be an entertainment. So.
I think he just says what's on his mind, and that's the best thing. So I think expect the unexpected.
Right. And looking back at this year, Pooja, which were your favorite films, if I have to ask you, which you saw, you personally enjoyed?
So many. I mean, Gangubai, off the top of my head, was an incredible performance. Yeah.
And if I have to ask you, which is your favorite, all-time favorite Filmfare memory that you can recall, which you perhaps saw on screen or experienced it here personally?
I mean, I performed at Filmfare South this year, so that was like good fun. Yeah, because you've seen Filmfare growing up, and then to perform has been great.
And how happy are you with the response that Kisi Ka Bhai Kisi Ki Jaan is getting at the big
screen? Very happy. I think the fans are really loving it, and it's it's an ode to the fans, and people are liking me in it, so I'm relieved and happy.
So we have with us Rakul Preet Singh. Rakul, welcome to the 68th Filmfare Awards. How are you looking forward to the evening? What are you expecting?
Well, I'm expecting a fantastic evening. Filmfare is always amazing. It's great to celebrate cinema, to celebrate great performances, films, and celebrate their success, right? So I'm really looking forward to the evening, and I'm sure it's going to be a magical one.
Looking back at the year, which were your favorite films, if I have to ask you? Like, personally, which were the ones that you liked and, stuck with you for a long time?
I think for me, Gangubai was my all-time favorite. There was Drishyam, which was very good. I'll be a little biased, and I loved my own film Runway as well. Yeah.
Right. And when it comes to Filmfare, it's become iconic for so many years. So if I have to ask you, which is that one favorite Filmfare memory of yours that you can recall, which you perhaps saw on screen or experienced it over here yourself?
No, I'd say two of them. One, of course, every time that I watched Filmfare as a kid, and I would wait for everyone's performances, Priyanka Chopra, Madhuri ma'am, ever since I've been following Filmfare. And then the first time that I attended Filmfare, which was Filmfare South, and performed, so it was a very surreal feeling because you're a part of the, Filmfare fraternity. So yeah.
So Isha, welcome to the 68th Filmfare Awards. How are you looking forward to the evening? What are you expecting?
Well, Sandesh, to be honest, I'm really excited. Filmfare is known to be, Filmfare is India, it's industry. It represents industry and it's 68th, it means a lot. For me, my first film I was nominated for, so I own Filmfare a lot. It was my first nomination ever. It was my first film. And that also being nominated for Filmfare will be one of the best things. And walking again is always, I think it's one of the privileges for us to be a part of the industry, to be welcomed at Filmfare.
Yeah. And looking back at the year, if I have to ask you, which were your favorite films, which individually that you like, personally that you like?
I think Black has been one of my most favorite films. I think most of Sanjay Leela Bhansali films have been my most favorite films. In general, the kind of cinema that he makes. And in this year, were there any particular films that stuck with you? There were so many like Gangubai, Kashmir Files, Jug Jug Jio. So anyone, which were the ones that you watched? So I think, they both are really different, but Jug Jug Jio, I absolutely loved. We enjoyed it as a family, and I like to watch film that, even if it has everything, but at least I'm sitting with my mom, dad, my sister, and we are enjoying, we are crying, we are laughing. Everything. That movie had everything. And great acting, beautiful Kiara and Manish and Varun, of course. And otherwise, I think Kashmir Files. In that I cried, and a lot of crying. But again, a movie that I could watch with my family, and it stuck with you.
Yeah. So when it comes to red carpets, if I have to ask you, do you have a fashion faux pas moment that you can recall that happened with you on the red carpet or at an event?
Oh, yeah. I've had once, so I think it was just last year, I ended up missing a whole event because just when we sat in the car and in fact, my makeup artist, Billy, who can vouch for that, the zip tore from behind. And then we were like, chalo, pictures to ho gayi, so let's just go. And then guess what? Ended up missing the whole event. So those things have happened. But otherwise, if you ask, mistakes I've done enough on red carpet. It took me a while to understand where I thought I'm looking the most beautiful, but I wasn't.
And which was the last thing that you did today before coming on the red carpet?
I had chai. And that's all I can tell you. I was just like, what do I crave? I crave adrak chai, and I had that. That's what I did. And I listened to, in the car, we were listening to AP Dhillon and dancing and pepping ourselves.
Hi, Nargis. Welcome to the 68th Filmfare Awards. How excited are you? What are you looking forward to?
I'm super excited and looking forward to all the performances because so many talented people, and I really enjoy watching them perform.
Right. Looking back at this year, which were your favorite films? If I have to ask you, which were the ones that you saw? Not many.
I don't know. I see so much stuff and then I forget, but what's the one, the Chor Nickel something about the airplane? Yeah, that was really good. Right. That was too good.
Right. And among the nominees, there's Gangubai, there's Jug Jug Jio, there's Kashmir. You've seen Gangubai?
See, I can't remember, but I've seen them. Yeah, that was amazing. I love that. And Jug Jug Jio, that was really nice. What else? Name some other ones. I saw those.
There's Kashmir Files. There's Drishyam. Have you seen Drishyam?
Drishyam.
Drishyam 2.
Yes, I saw it. I'm trying to remember. And he was beating up a lot of people, right? No. Really, no. So then it wasn't that one. Then there was another one. No. Yeah.
But you saw Gangubai.
I did. I loved. Right. Yeah.
So are you rooting for Alia tonight to win the best actor?
Sure. I'm going to root for her. For sure. She's amazing.
Right. So looking back at the Filmfare Awards, it's been so many years, it's become iconic. So is there one moment that you can recall, like your favorite Filmfare memory, if I have to ask you, which happened with you or perhaps you saw on screen?
Filmfare memory, I guess for me would be my very first cover with them, with Ranbir Kapoor, like when Rockstar happened. So that's something that always sticks in my mind. But then all the award shows have always been amazing. So
And did you get a chance to watch Brahmastra?
I did not. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Amazing.
was that really good? Should I watch it?
Yeah, you should. It's one like it's. You should watch it once.
Yeah, so it's a one-timer. He doesn't want to say it's a one-timer, but I'll watch it.
No, I'll say it is a one-timer. For me, there are a lot of people who liked it, but I could watch it only once.
Yeah, like Gangubai I can watch a few times.
Yes.
Did you like that? It was good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gangubai was a good movie. Yes, definitely.
Even that Chor, Baga, Nickel, whatever.
Chor, Nikal Ke Baad.
Yeah, great.
I haven't watched that one yet,
Oh my
but
God, you
after.
have it? Can you please go home and watch that?
I should.
That was really good. Yami, you're really good. I mean, even the other guy. Sorry, I forgot his name. Sunny Kaushal and Yami Gautam, right? So.
Hi Richa, you're looking stunning. Who are you wearing today?
Rahul Mishra.
Okay. So first of all, congratulations are in order. You're finally married. How is married life treating you so far?
I'm great. I really like having someone to come home to. It's also the best thing to get married to your best friend.
So, what is the one thing that you're looking forward to today at Filmfare?
At Filmfare, there was just some really interesting banter between Salman Khan and Manish Paul. And I think everyone's being a really good sport. And in any case, it's really nice to meet people after COVID.
So, what is your favorite Filmfare moment been so far? Like ever since you've been at Filmfare?
It was, I think it would be when Priyanka Chopra did a tribute to Sridevi and Sridevi was, or Kareena Kapoor also did a tribute and Sridevi was then still alive and was very overwhelmed with that.
One last thing, what are the upcoming projects that your fans can expect to see you in?
Well, Fukre 3, Hira Mandi, and another film with Z, which is, I don't know what final title they've settled on. So,
Talking about Hira Mandi, a lot of expectations are there. So, give us one small sneak peek and what fans can expect from it.
I'm in love with Sanjay Leela Bhansali. I just love working with him. I love how he chases quality. I just love him. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hi Rupali ji, welcome to the 68th Filmfare Awards. What are you expecting from the evening? How are you looking forward?
Expectations from the evening, it's going to be as glorious and as phenomenal that it has been. Filmfare is historic. As long as I remember, even as a child, Filmfare was such a big celebration of the film industry. And I mean, you know, my brothers won 2 Filmfares. So, and I know that we had no lobby. We didn't even know anybody. And he won 2 Filmfares as the best choreographer. Once for Jagga Jasoos and once for Chaka Chak. So I know, it's very organic and it's an honor to be here. What more can I say? It's an honor to be here. I just wish, Filmfare comes up with this little small thing for television too. Because on television is also, I know it's Filmfare, but I just wish a little TV could get into it too.
Also, Rupali ji, so, Anupama has been doing so well. We're getting so much love. And also people still recall you for playing Monisha in Sarabhai. And those two are so contrasting roles. Yeah. So what do you think about that? You've got love, you've been getting love for Anupama, and at the same time, people still remember Sarabhai. So
I would just say, thank God, Jai Mata Di, Jai Mahakal, that I got these opportunities. It's all about opportunities. And I mean, there's so many more talented people than me. There's so many people who can do so much better than me. But I guess I lucked out by getting these opportunities. And Sarabhai was precious. It's still very precious to me. Monisha Sarabhai is me. And Anupama is what I strive to be. So Anupama is... I think it made all my dreams come true as an actor. And यहाँ जैसे फिल्म्स बनती हैं, आप 3 घंटे की फिल्म बनाते हो, and वो ख़त्म हो जाता है आपका किरदार जो है. आप कितने सारे वर्कशॉप्स करते हो आजकल के ज़माने में, बहुत सारे वर्कशॉप, बहुत सारे रिसर्च, ये वो 3 घंटे की फिल्म के लिए इतना सब होता है. लेकिन we turn out 3 hours a week minimum, 3.5 hours a week. So 7 days a week we are telecast and कोई workshops नहीं होता. Last minute there are no costume, like trials होंगे, ये होगा, कुछ नहीं होता. जो ठीक लगे सीन के हिसाब से वो पहनो, सीन्स आते हैं, आप करते हैं, आपके मेकर्स churn out stories. It's incredible how much ideation and all happens like so fast. So though I love the galore and the drama with films, I love the whole the vibe of films. I love television. I'm so proud to be a TV person. And I'm glad that Filmfare today recognizes TV so much. And there are a lot of television people I see, and I feel very proud of it. Just hope they have a small little segment for us TV people now.
Definitely, hopefully in future. So, talking about films, looking back at this year, which were your favorite films? If I can ask you, which were the ones that you saw and you personally really liked?
Honestly speaking, I air 7 days a week, so I do not get time to go out and watch a lot of movies. But there were certain films that really excited me. Of course, the RRRs and all those. Yes, I did see, but the Hindi film industry per se, I liked Bhool Bhulaiya because I like the horror comedy genre. Yeah, so I quite like that, and I loved Ranbir Kapoor's song. I don't know if it's nominated. No. I don't know if it's nominated, but from Shamshera. जो चिनी प्रकाश जी ने कोरियोग्राफ किया था, मुझे वो गाना बहुत पसंद आया because कोरियोग्राफर के भाई कोरियोग्राफर है, तो गाना पहले देखती हूँ, पर मुझे वो गाना बहुत पसंद आया था. I just hope it is nominated, and I hope it does well.
So we have with us Pulkit Samrat. Pulkit, welcome to the 68th Filmfare Awards. How excited are you? What are you looking forward?
Very, very excited. I'm looking forward to Chichi sir's performance, यार. उनको live देख के तो मजा आएगा ना. एक reality show में I watched him live, and he was with me on the stage. I went bonkers. तो आज मैं बैठ के सिर्फ audience के उनको admire करने वाला हूँ in blood and flesh.
And Salman Khan is hosting, so उसके बारे में क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
We know his sense of humor, so I'm waiting to hear all his punchlines.
And also, Pulkit, looking back at this year, which were your personal favorite films, that you enjoyed the most?
I think Unchai was a fantastic film. Beautiful, beautiful film. Bhool Bhulaiya was an amazing film. Tabu ma'am was just outstanding in it. And मतलब और कियारा की जितनी भी फिल्में आई हैं यार, वो सारी अच्छी लगती है उसमें. तो I think these are the memorable ones for me.
And if I have to ask you, which is your most all-time favorite Filmfare moment?
All-time favorite Filmfare moment would be जब शाहरुख सर और सैफ सर host कर रहे थे awards, and all the jokes that they had, and also when Ranbir and Imran were doing it, और वो abs वाला और जो दबंग वाला act था, amazing it was.
Also, fans काफी excited है for Fukrey 3. Shooting, I think it has started already. So can you tell us something? कुछ दे सकते हो उसके बारे में, कैसे चल रही है? How is the movie coming around, and when is it going to release? This year we know.
Picture भी almost ready है. 7th September को आ रही है, जन्माष्टमी पर. It's my mom's birthday, so I'm very excited, and it's going to be the best Fukrey ever. I'm very, very excited for it. I promise nobody will be disappointed.
Also, आपका अभी recently एक कोई photo viral गया था जिसमें you were wearing backless outfit. So उसके बारे में कुछ बताएंगे हमें? We want to know how did that come around?
यार देखो, मेरी स्टाइलिस्ट जो हैं अनीशा, वो मुझे जो बोलती है मैं ब्लाइंड फोल्डेडली पहन लेता हूँ, और अच्छा लगा सबको यार. सो आई एम लाइक कूल, अच्छा है. मेरे को आज लग रहा है कि मैं ज़्यादा कपड़े पहन कर रहा हूँ शायद. दिस इज टू मच. मुझे गर्मी लग रही है अभी. मुझे वैसे ही कम कपड़े थोड़े ज़्यादा बेटर लगते हैं. सो या
कभी फ्यूचर में वील होप टू सी यू
प्रॉब्लम हुआ यार. नहीं, कितना प्रॉब्लम हुआ मैं बताता हूँ. मैं जाके, चलो ये तो हो गया स्टाइल वाइल सब हो गया, फैशन हो गया. अंदर जाके जब मैं बैठा तो पीछे से ठंडी कुर्सी मुझे टच कर रही थी यार. तब मुझे समझ में आया यार, लड़कियाँ बेचारी कितना फेस करती हैं. And it's not easy to carry these kind of looks, but really, Anisha is the one who gave me the confidence to do it.
And right now we see Urfi Javed trying out so many new outfits, so वहाँ कहीं से inspiration मिली थी या ऐसे ही up that was come out?
See, inspiration तो पता नहीं, but I really admire that girl for the guts she has, for the power she shows, and the amazing confidence she has wherever and anywhere she goes. So, yeah, I wish her the best.
Hi Alaya, you're looking lovely. How long did it take you to get ready today?
Oh, how long did it take me to get ready? I started getting ready at 5:30
and I'm here at 8. But 1 hour of travel time also has to be accounted for. So about 2 hours start to finish with fittings, with hair, makeup, photos, all of that taken. Yeah. Which is not bad actually if you think about it.
What is your most favorite part about walking the red carpet?
I guess seeing lots of great familiar faces and just the glamour of it and the excitement of it. I mean, I'm always happy to be at the Filmfare Awards.
Absolutely, and the paps are really, really entertaining. Tell us your funniest encounter with a pap.
My funniest encounter with the paps was once the paps called me Alia instead of Alaya, and I said, "Main Alaya hu," and then they continued to call me Alia non-stop just to get a reaction out of me. And then I stopped giving a reaction. Now they tweet again.
Who is that one celebrity you're stalking on social media of late?
Priyanka Chopra. She's always doing incredible things, and now she's jet-setting everywhere, promoting Citadel and looking amazing as ever. So yeah.
One thing that you would never do on the red carpet?
Never do? Oh. I don't know. What would you never do on a red carpet? Eat. I mean, it would be quite cool to trip. Hopefully not, yeah. I would not like to trip on a red carpet.
Well, enjoy your evening and thank you so much for talking to us. Thanks.
Okay, Shantanu, firstly, welcome to the 68th Filmfare Awards. How are you looking forward to the evening? What are you expecting?
A lot of celebration, I think. That is what I'm expecting, and I'm really looking forward to meet the team of Gangubai, because we haven't met after a very long time. So this is going to be like a reunion, small reunion session for us. So really looking forward to, and a lot of cheering and hooting.
So Gangubai got so much love. What were the compliments that you got that you can recall? The best compliments that you got for your performance in the film?
Being able to hold the screen opposite Alia, and a lot of people were jealous with the fact that I got a chance to work with Sanjay sir. Yeah, I mean, I had great time shooting for the whole film, and the response has been great. So I'm really happy.
And how was your working experience with Alia? You know, your on-screen chemistry was loved so much by the fans. Can you share some, incidents or anecdotes from your shoot?
Incidents, I am very. They were more of situational, fun or whatever incidents, I would say. So it's very hard to it's not like a story ki aisa hua, but it was super fun. She's super chill as a person, very approachable, very collaborative, and throughout the process she was very helpful. So I mean, really thanks to her, that because most of my scenes were with her, so thanks to her that she was so helpful and approachable, so that I could perform the way I did.
Thank you so much, bro, and enjoy your evening.
Thank you so much.
Isha, firstly, welcome to 68th Filmfare Awards. How are you looking forward to the evening? What are you expecting?
I'm expecting some great talent being awarded. I'm really looking forward to the awards, because we had some great movies last year, and most of which I've seen. And Gangubai, Bulbulaiya, and Uchai. And I've loved these performances. I loved Alia, I loved Tabuji, I loved AKG's performance, and I think it's going to be a great night.
Amazing. So, talking about Filmfare, which is your favorite Filmfare moment, which you saw on screen or perhaps experienced yourself ever, that you can recall?
When I won the Filmfare as a debutant. It was years back, and after that, Filmfare has not given me a chance. Well, anyway, it was, I remember, in the South, and it was a category which I don't think I've yet seen. It was all over South. So they had Karnataka, they had Andhra, Andhra and Tamil Nadu and Kerala, all 4 states, and 1 category in male and female. So I think I really must have done something to win that. And it was for a film called Kadal Kavidai.
Okay.
And it was a great film. It won a lot of awards.
Right. And talking about Filmfare Awards, over the years we've seen a lot of good host pairs, host jodis,
Manisha
and even Salman is hosting, Salman Khan is hosting.
Wow, yeah.
So,
after long.
Yes, after a long time, correct. Yeah, he hasn't hosted an award function for a long time. So, over the years we have seen so many, like Shah Rukh, Saif, I'm sure you can remember, Amir doesn't attend award shows, but Ranbir, Imran, Ranveer Singh, Arjun Kapoor. So which was
Ranveer, I think.
Yes. So which was your favorite pair?
He was on a roll, I remember. He just went on. That's his energy.
Can we say he is your favorite host?
Yeah, but he should give a chance to others also not to talk. But yeah, I like him. I like his energy. I think he's very sweet. I've interacted with him in several opportunities, and I think that kind of energy is contagious. And on stage you require that. Otherwise, people just clapping to dur, they start yawning. So it's you need that kind of vibe.
Correct, that's true. So, Isha, talking about the current set of actresses, if I have to ask you, Janvi, Sara, Ananya, a lot of them are there. So, which is your favorite and who do you think is the most promising?
It is very difficult, and I'm not being politically correct because sometimes I feel you need the right kind of film to tap the talent and to exploit you as a person, as an actor. So I have seen Sara. She's been good in some films. I liked her in some. I liked Janvi and Millie. I liked Ananya also, but not necessarily I like all of them in all films. And that can happen to me also. You know what I mean? As an actor. Because you can vibe with a certain character. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you fit like a glove in some characters. Sometimes you don't. So sometimes a character compliments you and sometimes you rise above a character. So it's sab khel hai. So they've got a lot of time. They've just started their careers. So I'm sure it's too early to comment.
Great. Thank you so much, Isha, for talking to us and have fun. You too. Hi, Aahana. Welcome to the 68th Filmfare Awards. How are you looking forward to the evening? What are you expecting?
Lots of awards. That's what I'm expecting, and lots of dance and music. That's exactly what Filmfare is all about.
Right. And when it comes to Filmfare, we have all over the years we've seen so many hit pairs hosting, Filmfare, like Shah Rukh Saif, Ranveer, Arjun. So, which was your favorite hosting jodi? If I have to ask you, in Filmfare.
I have always loved Shah Rukh. I don't think there's a better host than Shah Rukh. So I would love to see Shah Rukh once again. Maybe Shah Rukh and Salman together. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. That would be a great pairing. Yeah,
for Zabardast pair. Pathaan and Tiger.
Yes.
You look dapper. And I love what you're wearing with the diamonds and very showcasing your Sindhi side.
She's been paid to say that. Okay.
But very Sindhi actually. But talk to us about your look and how much do you enjoy coming on the red carpet?
It's actually not Sindhi. This is, I think, more Los Angeles rock and roll. This is from an Iranian LA-based designer called Mai Gumiri. So the idea is it's rock and roll luxury.
Right.
Yeah.
And how long did you take to get ready?
20 minutes.
Only the traffic must have killed you.
Yeah, but for me it's very easy. Pop in the shower, come out, dry myself, quick hair and makeup, 5 minutes, finished, put on a suit, put on a watch.
Yeah.
That's it.
Absolutely. And what do you enjoy most about being on the red carpet? Of course, meeting people, the paps, because they are very entertaining.
The bites. I love the bites. Just love them so much. I'm obsessed with the bites. Yeah, I know he is. They asked me what my favorite part of being on the red carpet is, and I said it's the bites.
The bites.
I love them so much. Exactly.
Escapes. He never gives.
I'd run past. I've escaped these last two as well. Yeah.
What can we look forward to in this coming year in terms of films? Because you have so many lined up.
2024 will be no releases for me. 2025 will be the Abhinav Bindra biopic for cinemas. That is the dream project, man. That's the big one. I have a very good feeling about it. Been working on it for many years, and we start shooting in the winter. Also developing something with the director of Thar to do a film together again after Thar, and it's incredibly interesting idea that he's come up with. It's again set in Rajasthan, but it's set in contemporary Rajasthan. So that's something we're developing. Then there is a science fiction comedy from a brand new, very young filmmaker, which I can't talk too much about. So the thing with my films is they always do take a little bit of time. I think maybe it's because they don't kind of follow the set pattern of, the conventional mainstream thing. So it takes a little bit longer for you to kind of align everybody to kind of see the merit in it. But yeah, I'd rather kind of have it that way, So it's a little bit of a wait, But yeah, I mean, at least I think so for myself. I can't really speak for other people and what they think. But whether it's Thar or Ray, AK versus AK, Bhavesh Joshi, Superhero, all of these films, whether you like them or you don't like them, you can't doubt their originality.
Absolutely. And lastly, of course, you know, the fact that Bhavesh Joshi is getting so much love post the time that it came on OTT. Do you think, do you still get amused by that?
No, I mean, I think Bhavesh Joshi has an audience. I think Thar has an audience. I think, AK versus AK and Ray to a lesser extent. But that's the thing about kind of creating original work. You know, you never know who you reach out to and who it resonates with. It may not resonate with, crores of people, but it might resonate with 10 or 20 lakh people. But those people will really kind of be moved by it because they're not used to kind of seeing work like that, and then it becomes a part of pop culture, right?
It's like a cult film.
Yeah, it's like a little bit of a cult film, and but the thing is, for me as an actor, the goal now is to reach a wider audience because I think with Thar and Bhavesh and Ray and AK, it's kind of very similar. Like it speaks to a similar kind of viewer, which is a slightly more eclectic viewer. And I don't believe that just because your films are slightly different from the mainstream or artistic, they have to be limited in appeal. And that's my real goal with the Bindra film. For the first time, I'm really, really manifesting that it reaches slightly wider. And I'm not saying that, it's going to do 100 crores or whatever. But I think the film will have a very strong emotional core. And I think it is a story that people will relate to and want to know about. And I think that for an actor like me, it takes just one of those moments for people to then kind of look back at all the other work and be like, he's been doing this the whole time, So, yeah.
Okay, hi Varun, welcome to the 68th Filmfare Awards.
Thank you very much.
How are you looking forward to the evening? What are you expecting?
Well, Salman is hosting it, so I'm expecting everything. I'm waiting to see who wins, and I'm really, really rooting for Badai Do.
Okay. Which were your favorite films apart from Badai Ho that you saw last year and you enjoyed personally?
So Bhool Bhulaiya had its own fun. But I swear, like for me, the whole year, Badai Do was everything, be it male performances, be it female performances, and my friend Rhea Chakraborty has styled the film. So I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for the whole team, basically. I loved the film. I loved it.
Okay, and if I have to ask you, which was your all-time favorite Filmfare moment that you can recall, which you saw on screen or happened with you personally?
So I have to give my personal Filmfare moment was when I was nominated for Jalebi. It was a best debut nomination. So it was really close to my heart because, we've grown up in Delhi and we've seen Filmfare Awards and then you come and you're actually nominated and it's quite unbelievable. So yeah, it was a very nervous moment because I didn't know anybody in the industry at that time. But it was fun. It was memorable.
Hi Nandini. Firstly, how is it to be here at the 68th Filmfare Awards?
Oh well, this is my second time that I'm coming here and it feels beautiful yet surreal at the same time.
Right. And if you can describe how was your Miss India journey and how did you like the way it has ended for you? It must be so special for you.
Yes, my Miss India journey was quite memorable and I cannot forget a single second from the journey itself. And I'm so happy that from Miss India I got to be here on the red carpet of Filmfare. But yes, I'm so proud of the journey of all the 30 contestants there.
Right. And what are you most looking forward to tonight? Is there any particular performance or act that you're really looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to everything, coming here on the red carpet and watching the show for myself. I'm looking forward to everything.
We have with us Sanjay Mishra sir. Sanjay Mishra जी, firstly मुझे बताइए क्या expect कर रहे हैं आज की शाम से Filmfare Awards है 68th वो भी, so what are you looking forward to, what are you expecting?
मैं nominated हुआ हूँ मेरी फिल्म वध के लिए, बेस्ट एक्टर के लिए. नीना जी भी हुई हैं. धक धक है, बहुत नर्वस होता है इंसान कि पता नहीं आपके काम को आज अप्रिसिएशन मिलेगा ऑफिशियली, तो देखते हैं क्या होता है.
राइट, आपकी क्या रिएक्शन थी जब आपको पता चला दैट यू हैव बीन नॉमिनेटेड फॉर द बेस्ट एक्टर?
आई वाज शूटिंग इन भोपाल और जब पता चला तो एक रिएक्शन था कि ओहो अब भोपाल से वापस बम्बई जाना पड़ेगा. तो बस वही. हाँ.
Asking about your favorite Filmfare moment ever, what would that be?
The time when I got the Filmfare Award, I and Shah Rukh Khan, both of us for Bazigar, that was indescribable. There was the late great actor, Mr. Rajkummar Rao, who my wife actually lip read him. He was saying, and the award goes to He said, "No, Malikam," and my wife said, "You getting it?" That is a moment, something. And that night, after we got the award, we both, I and Shah Rukh, ran to thank Mr. Abbas Bastan Sahab, the directors. We went to the house. That's a moment you can't forget. It stays with you forever.
So, I mean, talking about the favorite Filmfare Jodi who has hosted, who do you think is your favorite?
When I always love to see Shah Rukh and Salman together. It's madness. So today I don't know whether they are there, but I believe Salman is performing, Govinda is performing. It's going to be one exciting night.
Lastly, when we say Filmfare, what is the one song that comes to your mind?
Filmfare. What is the one song? Actually, I don't know why, but because I grew up hearing Pancham the hell of a lot, So when I just heard Pancham da composing dang 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 maro dam da 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 dum dum pach, that kind of song, the madness, and suddenly when Tisri Bansal came in, oh Hasina Zulfawali, and the award goes to R.D. Barban. So we grew up seeing all that. So whenever I hear such great iconic numbers, and suddenly that spark lit in my heart, I said, God, will there be a day when I get an award? And there I was, Bazigar, oh Bazigar. So there are so many songs, my songs, Panchamda songs, and other great composer songs. They all play in my head. But right now, I'm excited just to see this glittering night, because don't forget, we're coming in after COVID. And you have such an awesome moment at the Geo Convention Center. But the center is beautiful and the right place to have this award.
Hi Bhumika, welcome to ETimes. Firstly, I want to ask you, how are you looking forward to this evening, 68th Filmfare Awards?
I'm really excited and looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing all the wonderful people perform tonight, wonderful colleagues from the industry perform tonight.
Right. And if I have to ask you, which is that one Filmfare memory you can recall, like all-time favorite memory of yours?
The first time I got an award for my Telugu film was like way back when I just joined the film industry for my Telugu film, for my second film, and I think I was really, really happy to get that.
Also, Bhumika, I can't help but ask you, Kisi Ka Bhai, Kisi Ki Jaan has released, audiences are watching the movie in theatres right now. What do you think about the response that the movie has got at the box office and the audiences that are giving it?
I think people are kind of liking it, I'm hoping, and because it's kind of a mass commercial film, so there's like a whole lot of entertainment, there's a lot of family drama, there are fights, there are songs. I think it's like a complete family masala film, so I'm hoping they like it.
Right. And people were very excited to see you and Salman back together on the screen, so have you had any word with him after the film has released? What are they saying about...
No, I haven't spoken to him, but I just met him.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's going to be hosting tonight?
Yes.
Hi Urvashi, welcome to 68th Filmfare Awards. Great to see you, looking lovely.
Thank you.
Okay, so Urvashi, quick rapid fire about Filmfare. Okay, which is your fondest memory on red carpet?
My fondest memory on the red carpet is, I think, one of the Filmfare red carpets.
Okay, which is your favorite Filmfare host Jodi? So there's Shah Rukh Salman, there's Imran Ranveer, there's Arjun Ranveer, and tonight I think Salman.
SRK, SK.
SRK and Saif Ali Khan.
Yeah.
Okay. A fashion faux pas that you've had on red carpet, which you can make?
Touchwood, not as of now. I mean, I have never had a... So yeah, not as of now. Yeah.
Okay, so you've never had one?
Hopefully. I mean, I can't think of.
Hi Mithila, hi Prajakta, welcome on Filmfare. How excited are you for tonight?
I'm super excited because she's nominated, so I'm here to root for her.
So how are you feeling now that you're nominated?
Crazy. I mean, it's my first time here, so that is already very exciting. And then the nomination means a lot, so I'm just very happy to be here.
So both of you all are killing it on social media. So tell us a little about your Born and what goes on behind when you're shooting these absolute amazing reels.
There is nothing going on. Every morning we wake up after a pajama party and we're like, listen, I like this dance. She's like, I also like this dance. Let's do. That's it. There's no thought to it.
Yeah, really.
But I like that it looks like we have a lot of thought given to it.
Okay, asking who is your favorite Filmfare host Jodi so far?
Oh, I really enjoyed Ranveer and Arjun last year. Absolutely enjoyed.
I loved many years ago. Was it Saif and Shah Rukh?
Yes. And of course.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
We are timeless.
Yeah.
So welcome to ETimes again. We have with us Madhur Bhandarkar. Firstly, Madhur, welcome to ETimes. Great to see you.
Thank you so much.
Firstly, I want to ask you, it's 68th Filmfare Awards. So how are you looking forward to the evening? क्या expect कर रहे हैं आज की शाम से?
बहुत अच्छा performances expect कर रहा हूँ. बहुत अच्छा मेरे ख्याल से जो वहाँ पे स्टेज पे जो पंचेस आने वाले हैं, waiting for that. And I'm sure it's going to be a great evening because great performances, great anchoring, and I think great films are there which have been nominated, which we're all looking forward.
Right. Also, so because it's Filmfare, it's famous for its anchors over the years. You know, the hosts. So if I have to ask you, which was that one favorite host jodi that you enjoyed watching the most on Filmfare Awards? I'm sure you can recall there was Shah Rukh, Salman, Ranbir, Imran, Arjun Kapoor, and Ranveer Singh. So many of them. So one pair of anchor which you can recall.
I think Saif and Shah Rukh were great. I think remember some years back they had done, and Shah Rukh and Ranbir were also great. So those are the things I remember very well. Right. And I think everybody whenever they come, they get something different. They get your own sets of things, and it's very different. I think we all look forward to come to Filmfare, attend Filmfare, because it's been a very old institution of our country. And Filmfare is one thing which we definitely look forward, and I'm sure it's going to be a great evening today.
Right. So we have with us the singer of Besharam Rang, Shilpa Rao. Shilpa, firstly, welcome to ETimes. It's great to have you on us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
How is it to be here at the 68th Filmfare Awards? What are you expecting from the evening?
Expecting to win for Best Female Playback, but again, just being here, I think it's great to be a part of this fraternity because we make movies, we make music, so it's nice to be a part of that fraternity, and rooting for Tere Hawale. I hope we win, but even if we don't, the whole point is that we run because of your love. So that whole love and appreciation that we get from the audience is what we live for.
Correct. Also, I can't help but ask you about Besharam Rang. Did you expect the song will become such a huge hit, because of course when you are singing, there are your fans make sure that the song is heard across the nation. But with Besharam Rang, what happened was it kind of became the anthem or something, every party you go to, that song has to be there, and your voice, everyone loved your voice so much. So did you expect so much love, or was it overwhelming for you also?
It's overwhelming, in every case, but what I am thoroughly happy about one thing, that we made the song with a motive that every person who hears it expresses themselves as they are. That's what we wanted, and that's what happened, and that's what we are really excited about.
Looking back at this year, do you have any favorites when it comes to films? There were so many films, Gangubai, Kashmir Files, a lot of them. So is there any film that you personally liked a lot and would want to win an award?
I loved Badhai though. I think it's one of my most cherished films. I really loved what it spoke about and the way it said it. I think it's a very, very beautiful film, and I really rooting for that.
Okay, guys, firstly, welcome to 68th Filmfare Awards. How are you looking forward to the evening? What are you expecting?
Well, honestly, this is my second consecutive year at Filmfare, and the most exciting part for us is our debut film Bad Boy is releasing tomorrow. We are a night away. Kal Bad Boy release ho rahi hai. Also exciting, my father's nominated for Best Supporting Actor for the Kashmir Files. So let's see.
Yes, it's my first time here at Filmfare. Such an honor and a privilege. And what makes this night even more special is not just the fact that I'm here for the first time. Also, my debut movie Bad Boy is releasing tomorrow. Yes.
Right. If I have to ask you, which is that one Filmfare memory that you can recall, like your favorite memory,
I just remember watching, sitting at home watching Filmfare with my family. I think that is very memorable for me. It's a very fond memory for me to watch Filmfare on TV, and now that I'm here at Filmfare, it feels surreal to me. Yes.
Which is your favorite?
Well, my father won twice. He won for Agnipath and Jallad. So I would say when he won for Jallad, that was the only time he was present. I don't remember if I was there or not, and he didn't give a speech. He just took the Filmfare from Chichi Bhaiya and Madhuri ji, and he left the stage. That was a lovely memory.
Yeah, that is a good memory. Okay, so which were your favorite films? If you look back at this year, which were your favorite films?
This year, you mean 2022?
Yes, like the nominated ones.
I think The Kashmir Files, of course, is a very important and bold film. It was a very, very good, very crowded, and it was a very good film. Apart from The Kashmir Files, I enjoyed Bhool Bhulaiya too. I think it was a very fun film. And Gangubai Kathiawadi, I think it was a very important and brilliant film.
I am rooting for Gangubai all the way because it's such a powerful movie. I'm really looking forward for Gangubai.
Hi guys, welcome to Filmfare. How excited are you?
Very, very excited. I am.
He is very excited because it's his first
It's my
Filmfare.
first time, yes.
And this is 60th Filmfare, of course, and we are part of it. And I'm very, very glad that, we are here. And we are really hoping kuch achhi entertainment hone wali andar. And Salman Khan is hosting, so super excited for that.
I've heard Ayush and Manish, they both are. Manish is always fantastic,
Manish
a very
is
close
always,
friend, and he is superb in his craft.
So what is your favorite Filmfare moment ever?
I guess we are yet to create one inside.
Yes.
It can be asked to her, actually. Yeah.
So my favorite moment till now is this, because this is the present and I'm living in the present and I'm here with him for the first time. So this is the best.
So both of you are looking, I love the color coordinated outfits. How long did both of you all take to get ready today?
Not really long.
Not really. She started at 3.
Oh, liar.
And
No.
I got 15 minutes, so this is what I could do.
Yeah, right.
Hello ma'am, welcome to Filmfare. You're looking stunning. Who are you wearing today?
I'm wearing the one and only Rocky S, my favorite designer. He's been the one behind most of my successful films, and he and I have a great tuning. So this is a custom-made Rocky S, a timeless quality black gown with a twist.
Okay, so we are all very excited for Gadar 2. So can give us some sort of sneak peek of what people can expect?
Well, people can expect drama, action, comedy, good music, Hindustan, Pakistan, Tara, Sakina. And agar Gadar 2 nahi dekhoge, to yaad hai na, Tara Singh ukhad lega. So you have to go to the theatres and watch Gadar 2.
How was it reuniting with your co-stars on the shoot?
I love Sunny, and there's no better co-star to have. Sakina is complete with Tara Singh, so it could not have been more beautiful.
Poonam ji, firstly, welcome to 68th Filmfare Awards. What are you looking forward to this evening?
Super entertaining evening with very good award winners, which I'm sure are going to be fabulous films to select from. And I think this Filmfare is a little more rocking than the last one also, because I think finally people are coming out and enjoying going out. And Filmfare is upping the game from Shanmukhanand Hall to the grounds to win this beautiful center. It's lovely now.
And what is that one Filmfare memory, if I have to ask you, that you can recall?
Well, for me, the initial memories of Shanmukhanand Hall many years ago, and that's when I had once hosted it also. And it was like a family thing. Now it's much more glamorous, much more, in a bigger scale. So keep it up.
Hi, Hina.
Hi.
Firstly, how are you looking forward to 68th Filmfare Awards?
Of course, I'm looking forward to, and I've heard Mr. Khan is hosting, so I am super excited because I know how good he is at it.
Right. So, quick 5 questions. Your fondest memory of the red carpet?
When you're appreciated for your looks, I think that's the best because you put in so much effort, so much of hard work, hours of hard work. So I think that always becomes the fondest memory.
Right. 3 things you don't leave your house without.
When I leave for the red carpet.
Yeah. Or in general.
House keys, your credit cards, and your mobile phone.
A person who you think is killing it on social media currently.
I think I'm killing it. Why do I have to take somebody else's name?
Okay. Describe your personal style with a movie name.
With a movie name?
Yeah.
I think what was Deepika's movie name? No, Cocktail.
Cocktail. That's a good one.
That's a mix of everything. She's got all the looks sorted in that film.
Right.
So, yeah.
Wow. So we have Kruti with us, who has won the Best Choreographer award. And कैसे feel हो रहा है? You know you won a Filmfare award. So what was your reaction when you heard your name?
Actually, I thought Salman sir was announcing the nomination, so I was just sitting. My sister looks at me like, he's talking about the winner. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's when I got up. It feels amazing to hold the Black Lady because पहले घूमर के लिए award मिला था, and I was sharing the award. This is my first solo award. तो वहाँ पे nomination में कृति महेश सोलो पे देखना itself is a big thing for me, so this means a lot.
ढोली दा गाना भी काफ़ी पॉपुलर हुआ. People loved Alia in the song, people loved the choreography, her effort. So वो गाने के shooting के दौरान क्या कुछ हुआ था? If you can share, some experiences. How was Alia? How was the working experience with Alia? And how was she as a dancer?
Alia is brilliant. I think the whole world knows how amazing Alia is. बस उसने हमारे choreography को चार चांद लगाई है. I think as a choreographer, you always try to work for your actor to make the best of their abilities. But I think Alia is one actor who works for the director, for the choreographer, for the technicians. I think she's brilliant. और बहुत सारी she was in pain because one take में last वाला shot लेना था. She was in a lot of pain, but she did not give up. And song is looking divine.
Yes, definitely. And also, if I have to ask you, which is your अभी आज के बाद तो ये आपकी favorite memory होगी Filmfare की, but because we are asking celebs which is their favorite Filmfare memory which they can recall, perhaps something you saw on your TV screen or experienced it yourself.
I will always remember I was always remember Rekha ji's performance, and I thought she was just outstanding. मतलब live perform करना is not easy, and Rekha ji just did it so effortlessly, and I've always been in awe with her. पर live performance के बाद तो ऐसे हो गया कि wow, this woman is a legend. I don't remember the year though. This was, but it was a live performance. I remember that, and she just was brilliant.
Thank you so much, Kruti, and congratulations on winning the award. You totally deserve it.
Thank you.